Hi guys, it's Christy Blake. I am weak. Dude, I don't even know. Shoot, I should have looked that up. I think it's 28. 29 maybe? Something like that. I'm not sure. Anyways, who cares? I'm around there. Today I'm going to give my weight loss at the end of the video. I've been watching quite a few videos lately, and I was extremely touched by my good friend Sarah in Northern Oregon. Her video this week, she kind of came back after a while. She's been dealing with a lot of personal stuff, and she talked about the journey and how everyone's journey is so different, and that sometimes it's just not about the numbers, about the weight loss. It's about, life, like what we're going through. And then I watched Sarah Harrison. She's going through a lot right now with fertility, and I just there's not a video that I don't watch where someone is dealing with something. I had the fistula. I've had some other things go on, and just everyone has, there's gallbladder surgeries, there's losing too much weight, there's just a lot of people have a lot of issues just in life in general, and it's so true what they were saying, that it's just not about just the weight loss. This is a tool that's helping us lose weight, but our life is going on at the same time. And I was really touched and very emotional about it, and I just wanted to make my video today and kind of, dedicate it to them, to all those out there, dedicate it to you, all those that are out there that are dealing with life, and life is hard, and, we're people. We're just people dealing with hard stuff. I mean, that's life. I would love to say that every moment of every day I'm celebrating my weight loss and happy for this journey, but, it has caused some problems for me, and it is hard. So that's what I'm going to do. So if you're super eager about how much weight I lost, you'll have to watch till the end. And I'll try to keep it somewhat short. We'll see how I could do that. Okay. Anyways, my heart goes out to you guys, whomever is dealing with whatever. I pray that you guys are doing okay and that you will get through it. So, I wanted to talk this week about giving back. People in my family specifically, my sister and my brother, have been, this is something I'm kind of struggling with right now, is that they're jealous of me, and they keep talking about it. They keep saying, oh, I cleaned out my closet this week. 5 bags of clothes that didn't fit me anymore. And hopefully I'll never fit in again. I am getting rid of them. And so I called my sister. There was a couple shirts. She's a little bit bigger than me, about 20 pounds bigger, but she's taller too. So she's not that much bigger than me, but we bought some shirts together at the same time, and I have 3 of them, and she has 2 of them, and I just kind of emailed her and said, hey, I have these clothes, do you want them? They don't fit me anymore. And she wrote back, oh, I'm so proud of you, I'm so excited for you, but I'm so sad for me. I know they're proud of me and happy for me, but at the same time, I don't know how to feel about how they talk about it. They talk about how it makes them so sad, and I don't know if it's making them feel worse about themselves, or they're just jealous and that's just the way they're expressing it. I don't know. There has always been, me and my sister are 12 years apart, and there's always kind of been this, we're both Geminis, this competition between us. So I don't know, maybe she's just having a hard time with it. I just find, I don't know how to feel. Should I feel bad? I do feel bad for them, but then at the same time, I don't feel bad because I'm working my ass off, and I keep telling them, like, I could write everything down. So this is where I'm going somewhere with this. But I just want to write, like, everything down that I've been doing. And granted, in the beginning, there's no way they could eat like that. But I'm, like, almost 7 months out. I'm 1,200 calories a day. They could definitely be eating what I'm eating, going to the gym as often as I'm going, drinking your water, tracking your food. If they did all those things, they could lose weight too. My brother is probably getting up there to like 310 pounds. I mean, and he gains weight super fast, and he can lose weight super fast. He's kind of an extremist, and he's kind of all or nothing. So right now I can tell he's just kind of depressed and like eating a lot, and he's gaining a lot of weight at this time. Like he probably gained 10 pounds in like a week, 2 weeks even. Anyways, I don't feel bad because they're not doing anything, but I do feel bad because they're like jealous. I don't know. Sorry. This isn't really probably making sense, but, I just want to give back. Like, I know in the beginning, like, when I made a video, I think even someone else talked about this, but you see overweight people, and you just want to tell them about the surgery, that this is, like, an option, and reach back out to them and say, I have the solution if you can do it. So with my family, like, having these feelings, I feel like I just want to write everything down that they could do, because I've learned so much than it's like I have the key to the lock, the weight loss lock, or something like that. I figured it out, like, throughout my whole entire life. Before the surgery, I even made a video, like, how confused I was about, like, do you eat low fat or paleo, or how many times you work out? Is it strength training? Is it cardio? How much cardio? How many times a week? How much water? Like, it was all just so confusing, and like you hear so many different stories from everything out there, and I have figured it out, like what works for me. And so I just want to write it down, and now that I'm a little more normal, like 1,200 calories, I feel like that is something that someone could follow and actually do it and actually lose weight. So I'm working on kind of like a manual, but for my family. Not like I would make it public or anything unless people are asking me what I'm doing. But I usually just say I am eating less and moving more, because that is the truth. I tell them I follow paleo primal protein first. I'm eating around 1,200 calories, and I'm working out, which is absolutely the truth. I know many of you have tried to friend me on Facebook, and I just want to apologize. I don't really know how I feel about mixing this journey with my life, and I know that some people would be completely against that. Just make it all together. Be public about it, but, you know, there's friends from high school that I don't care. I don't really want them to know. They don't need to know. It's not like I'm hiding it. I don't really know. Sorry, I'm saying a lot of I don't knows in this video. Maybe I'm looking for some guidance. I started to make I made another Facebook profile. So I'm Christy Blake VSG. Christy Blake being the first word all together, and then VSG. So you can find me on there and friend me. I haven't been posting because I don't have any friends. So if you want to be my friend there, then we can make it work, me and you. But yeah, so I don't post a lot on my personal Facebook about what I'm doing or any of that. I have posted like a while ago that I lost 50 pounds and it's never coming back. And people tell me all the time I look great. They know I've done something. They know I've lost weight, but they don't really know about the surgery part of it. And like now at this point, I just feel like it was just a tool to help me learn all these things. I mean, it definitely, we all know the sleeve or whatever you have has helped you lose weight, but I don't want to contribute 100% that that's what it was. In a sense, I do. This video is cracking me up, and I'm like totally contradicting myself, and I don't know about anything. Okay, I'm just gonna shut up. Okay, I'm gonna move on. Okay, I started working again. It sucks. I hate it. I feel like, in the beginning they told us you have an 18-month window to lose weight. Then it'll probably, maintain. You'll start maintaining. So I just feel super selfish with my time, and I don't want to be at freaking work. I have to go in 2 days a week, and then I'm trying to find time during the rest of the week, like to fit in another 10 hours. It is hard between my children and working out, whatever else I want to do. It's really hard, and I'm so broke, so I need to work. But anyways, I'm hating working. My NSV is this week about cleaning out my closet. That was pretty awesome to throw away or give away all those clothes. So many clothes. And I found some other clothes from before when I was this weight. Well, they're actually size 14, which is another probably 20 pounds for me. 10 to 20 pounds for me. So that was a relief because I had no work clothes, and I found probably 8 pairs of pants that I can wear. So that was awesome. There's a new Chobani. What up? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's so good. Simply 100 Chobani, 100 calories. Stats are so awesome, you guys. Get ready. Hold on to your seats. Okay. 5. What is that? Okay. 100 calories, 6 grams of sugar, 12 grams of protein, just like all the other Chobanis, 5 grams of fiber. What? Yeah, totally awesome. That's a really good find. It's brand new. They were like putting it out on the shelf for the first time when I was there, so that was awesome. I'm really excited about that. And you know what? I actually like it really a lot better than the one that's only 30 calories more, but it's not as sweet. Like the other Chobani, the pineapple is my favorite, or the coconut. You mix up the pineapple on the bottom, which I normally hate fruit on the bottom, but I don't know. I just like it out of all the best of the Greek yogurts. But the other ones were really sweet with the pineapple on the bottom, and this is still like a fruit on the bottom, but it is way less pineapple. And it just tastes better. It tastes really good. So I will do my numbers now. I think that's all for my notes. Sorry, that was a really confusing video. Okay, sorry. I have a fistula checkup tomorrow. I'm thinking it's gone, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm hoping. She says tomorrow that it's all good to go, and I can move on with my life and never have to go to... I had 3 surgeries last year. Yeah, I'm done with the surgeries, like, really done. Okay, my weight this week, I attribute to 3 things. Tracking, going to the gym, I went 3 or 4 times, and my water. I am totally convinced that I do not lose any or very much weight if I do not drink my water. So my sister has asked, she said, I'm totally committed, Christy. Tell me what to do. And I said, you know what? We're going to do baby steps. Because you didn't have it like me and had the surgery and had to be thrown into it, kind of. We're going to start with one thing. And I told her the first thing is drink 70 to 100 ounces of water a day. And you have to do it for at least 3 days before you get the next step. Before you get to the next key. And she has to track it. So that is her challenge. But my weight last week was 191. And this week I'm 188 today. So 3 pounds. I feel really happy about that. I'm in the 180s. I'm super excited about that. So I'm just looking at my notes. Water tracking gym. Do it. Okay, 14:30. I'm out. Peace out. Have a good week. I'll try to do Food Friday. Sorry, I'm totally failing on Food Friday, but I'll get on it. All right, guys. Thanks so much. Bye. Have a good week.